Hey y'all, it's Lindsay. Today the weather's a little bit wonky. It's overcast presently. The rain may come, the sun may come out. I don't know how it's all gonna play out. The lighting is gonna be weird. Be blessed. What else? We're gonna do a what I eat in a day video. I'm gonna show you the things that I eat that support a keto-friendly way of life for me. Yeah, I do eat keto. I eat keto-friendly. I always wanna clarify that. And that means that I tend to eat low carb. I eat plenty of fat and plenty of protein. I'm gonna show you how I do that. And today I am starting off with keto chow. This is my blueberry pie keto chow. It's almost empty. I think I have one serving left here. But keto chow blueberry pie flavor is my second. Well, that was rude. My camera battery decided to die on me. I mean, it gave me the little flashing indicators, so perhaps it wasn't as rude as I thought it was, but also I was in the middle of a thought. And now I'm derailed. For breakfast, I'm gonna have a blueberry pie keto chow in this container. This is a 28-ounce mason jar. I love these things. I have one serving of the blueberry pie keto chow, and I also add one serving of the Isopure whey protein isolate when I am using keto chow as an actual meal. If I'm only using the keto chow as a supplement to my meal or as a part of my meal or even as like a little closing dessert type item to my meal, say meal more times, then I will not add extra protein. I think almost all of the keto chows have roughly 26 grams of protein, which is fantastic. But if it's going to be a full-on meal, I like to add the extra 25 grams from the Isopure. That one is unflavored. I've been using that thing, not this exact container, but I've been using the Isopure unflavored protein for 7.5 years now. So that one has been my tried and true for an unflavored protein powder. I did a quarter cup of butter in here. It is salted butter. I do like the salty flavors. It's delightful. So quarter stick of butter. No, you keep saying that, Lindsay, and that's not right. A quarter cup of butter, which is 4 tablespoons, which would be half a stick. Life has been a lot lately and my brain cannot brain. Quarter cup of butter, water, a little bit of ice just to help it chill down faster. I like to do that. I use my immersion blender in here. It's so good. I absolutely love this. I don't like to drink shake meal replacements for meals often. However, I do use them whenever seasons of life get a little bit more busy. And I also use these as like complements to the rest of a meal frequently. So there's that. Okay, I'm gonna go drink that. And we have schoolwork to do. School. In case you were unfamiliar, we are a homeschooling family, and this year we added in my youngest. She is officially doing sit-down school lessons with me, and I forget how it went when my oldest was first sitting down to do sit-down bookwork kind of lessons with me. And I also forget what it was like whenever my middle daughter was like that age range. And so it's kind of a relearning process for me to remember, like, how did I teach the older two to read? How did I teach the older two to understand math? And so it's like, as your kids grow, you also grow. And so I got really accustomed to the baby just being the baby, just like wandering around, free playing all the time, just kind of tagging along as she saw fit, and then her scooting on whenever she was done. But it's proving to be trickier. And all I want from her is like, like a 30 to 90 second attention span. And sometimes we're lucky to get 18 seconds. So here we are, just relearning how to teach the tiniest human, and relearning how to learn for her is, it's a thing. So my time is just a little bit more consumed by lesson work at this point, and I know it gets better. I've already educated 2 of the girls to the point they are at, and so trying to just like remember it is a process. Be patient. Ew, patient is not a word I like to implement because then I feel like I'm tested more, but it's all great. We are just still, working through how does this like official school year look with number 3 added into the mix. Okay, I'm gonna go drink this and then we're gonna get on our day. All right, it's 1:45. We have completed schoolwork for today. Today has gone so much more smoothly than previous days this week, so winning on that front. My keto chow with the extra isopure protein has kept me satiated this entire time. I am starting to feel a little bit hungry, but I'm also not just like flat out starving. So I don't know, that gives me a buffer time, to be honest. I've got a little buffer here so I can figure out what I want to eat. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go work it out. Okay, finally, I have my lunch ready to go. It has been a minute since I last talked to you. Here I have some ground pork sausage, probably, I don't know, between 3 and 4 ounces of that. I have some pan-fried cabbage that I had shredded up. I love shredded cabbage that's fried up in a skillet full of pork grease. It's so good. I didn't do anything other than some Redmond salt, and I added some of my homemade mayonnaise and then the Sky Valley sriracha. And so that's going to be my main part of my meal. And then I've got some, some homemade yogurt, Greek style yogurt. I do have video on my channel here showing you how I do that. And today I decided, since I've already had some keto chow, I decided instead I would use the Perfect Keto strawberry MCT oil powder. Love the strawberry flavor from Perfect Keto. Hands down, their best flavor in my opinion, to my taste buds, all that jazz. So that's going to be my lunch, and I'll talk to you when I talk to you. Hey, it's the evening time and I'm not hungry yet. It's only like 5:30 right now. But I have brewed myself a cup of decaf coffee. We have places to go and things to do. So I'm going to take some black decaf coffee with me on the road, and I'll see you in a bit. Dinner tonight is kind of an Italian theme. My plate is large and my portions don't look that big on this plate, but they are a good size. This is some Tuscan chicken. It has sun-dried tomatoes, spinach, chicken breast, what else? Italian seasonings that I just do myself, and salt, pepper, cream. There's cream and fresh Parmesan in that as well. I also have a little bit of a caprese salad that I made with some mozzarella pearls, some sliced cherry tomatoes, fresh basil, salt, and pepper. All right. End of the night, we're gonna go downstairs, watch shows, and I wanted a bit of a snack. I don't always have an evening snack, but I don't ever prevent myself from having one if I just genuinely still feel hungry. So I've got my old standby of pecans and pepper jack cheese. This is 2 slices of Sargento's pepper jack cheese. I just kind of like break it up into little small rectangle shapes that are about the size of a pecan and eat those together. So got that as a snack. And then I made myself a keto chow hot chocolate. I do this a little bit differently each time. And this go around, I did 1 tablespoon of butter in the bottom of my mug. I took it over to my Keurig, did 4 ounces of hot water, let my butter kind of melt, and then while using my rechargeable frother here on the low speed, it has to be on the low, otherwise I make a massive mess. I did half a scoop of the Keto Chow chocolate flavor, and I just slowly like whizzed that together. And then once I felt like it was like fully incorporated, I stuck it back in the Keurig and did 8 more ounces of hot water. If you have a kettle, you can definitely do that. But that made for a wicked, simple, easy way to just like put together keto chow. Keto chow hot chocolate, pecans and pepper jack cheese, delightful little evening snack for myself. And yeah, time to go watch shows. If you're new here, I would love for you to subscribe and hang around for a while. If you are interested in any of the things that I use daily in my walk in this keto way of life, I'll have links down in the description box. Do not feel obligated to use those. If you do choose to use them, they are affiliate links, which means that I get the most tiniest little bit of commission, and usually you get a discount using one of my codes down there. So thank you if you choose to do that. And yeah, I don't know what else. I'm gonna go hit the basement. So I'll see you over in this video though.